Trans women, pull up a chair. This is going to be a long one, so stick around. First and foremost, let's be clear. A lot of us women, I really want to say all of us, but the majority of us know that it's men out here sleeping with y'all. How y'all always make that a point, like y'all proving something with that. We're not stupid. We know that. So for y'all to say we're jealous of that because y'all getting these so-called men, because I don't feel like they're men. Because if they are trying to have their cake and eat it too, they're sleeping with us, but not letting it be known that they like dick too, because that's 9 times out of 10 what it is. Let's just call a thing a thing. We're tired of people playing in our faces, including y'all. That's our issue. Jealous, transphobic, homophobic. Please miss us with that bullshit. Y'all forgot that it's us. Us. As bad as y'all don't want to admit it, it's us that made y'all spaces comfortable for y'all. That's why we have a problem, because y'all turned around and snaked us after we did so. We just want y'all to stay in y'all lane. Y'all created it, make it suitable and comfortable for y'all. Stop trying to cross over in ours. We don't come crossing over into y'all's. Period. Y'all keep saying we pull trans into everything. No, y'all insert yourselves into every fucking thing because y'all want to be relevant so fucking bad. Y'all want to be included in everything so bad. Y'all created the lane. Fill it on out. Make y'all sports. Whatever y'all want. Y'all are not women at the end of the day. Y'all keep saying, oh, it's the difference between female and women and this, that, and the third. But did y'all have a problem? I didn't hear y'all arguing and have a problem when they was allowing y'all to put female on y'all IDs and licenses. Now, did y'all? Do we believe that y'all out here tricking all these men? Absolutely not. But we come to y'all pages and stuff. We've heard several times, from several different trans women that y'all have been in situations where y'all have. Everything be about men, revolve around men with y'all. What are we supposed to think? It's not us. Man is made for us naturally. So that's not a big thing. You understand what I'm saying? And then y'all go as far as to say, oh, it's women out here that can't have children. It's women out here that sound like men. It's women out here with hard features. That is shit that people cannot help. They are born that way. And a lot of y'all don't look the way y'all look naturally. Y'all went out here and paid thousands of dollars. Now make this make sense. Thousands on top of thousands of dollars to be something that you will never be. Make that make sense. And if you're going to spend that kind of money, you better look like something. If you think we walking around here mad and bitter and jealous about how somebody looks, do y'all know how many bad real bitches it is? Naturally, that don't have to do nothing. Baby, looks is nothing. Looks is absolutely nothing. And y'all are absolutely right. Y'all are here to stay. Ain't nobody trying to get rid of y'all. We're tired of y'all motherfuckers crossing y'all boundaries. All y'all talk about is women. Talk about the issues that go on in y'all community. That's all we said. Go through y'all followings. It's us. It's us that gives y'all these platforms. As much as y'all talk about these men, where are they in the light? They're in your DMs. We know that. And we're so grateful to know that they are, because we don't want them. The majority of us don't. We don't want them. And we don't care nothing about them liking y'all. That's why, let's be honest, that's why the majority of y'all still have y'all dicks. Because that's what these men want. And we know that. And great. There is no way that a man who still wants to be penetrated or wants some in his mouth is not gay. I'm sorry. We want nothing to do with the DL community, and we are definitely not the reason for these grown-ass men being DL. If anything, a lot of these men, they trying to impress their homeboys. They don't want their homeboys to know. Because we're the entities that made it a safe place for the gays and the trans, if you want to be honest. We're natural nurturers. If anything, yeah, y'all probably got one up on us when it comes to knowing what men like, because y'all are in y'all DNA. Y'all know what men like because y'all are men at heart, at DNA, and mentally. No matter how much estrogen you take, no how many lace wigs you order, no matter how much makeup you put on your face, no matter how much you say, I'm a woman, 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 till you're blue in the face. We know that's not true. How y'all mad at us because we won't accept that? Because we accept everything else. We nurture on everything else just for y'all motherfuckers to play in our faces. The same with the men. We're tired. Y'all have all the rights, all the this and all of that. If we jealous of anything, baby, it'd probably be that. That y'all got more protections and more laws to protect y'all than any motherfucking body. Like, who is y'all? I'm just saying, there is no jealousy. I was saying, for y'all to think it's a flex when y'all say, oh, y'all baby daddies, y'all husbands, y'all men and all that. Baby, we ain't crazy. To be totally honest with y'all, I think maybe all women at one way or another, somewhere down the line, then been with a DL man. That's just how much on point we are. We're not stupid, but for y'all to say y'all women and to make it seem like y'all are allies with us and to try to flex on us by saying that like that shit is sweet, and then go around this bitch and talking about some we're the problem and we're the reason for DL men, but as soon as y'all get mad because y'all don't get payment or y'all start liking the motherfucker and they don't like y'all back and y'all want to expose them, that's okay. How are we the problem? Blame it on these men. We as women, we are tired of loving on everybody, nurturing on everybody, and all y'all motherfuckers do is play in our faces like we ain't shit. And like I said, it's the men included. That's who y'all should be mad at. We want to hear y'all talk more about that, on how these men that y'all talking about is playing on their wives and their baby mamas and their girlfriends and all of that, and how they beating on them and all that shit, how y'all think that's a flex and how y'all think that shit is funny, but y'all ain't discussing how these motherfuckers turn y'all every which way but loose and then turn around and get you on out this motherfucker. Talk about that. That deserves a big conversation. Not Boosie not wanting y'all at his party. Not Boosie not saying that he ain't with the gay community, which he has a preference and has a right. I feel like now it's so many of these men coming out being DL motherfuckers. He is got probably feeling some type of way like, yeah, I ain't with none of that. I don't even want to be involved in that for nobody even to start thinking I'm like that. And they have a right to feel like that. Every time we turn around, it's some nigga that's claiming to be straight out here with a crop top on. What man is letting his belly button showing all of that? Nails, purses, and all of the things of the things. If everybody is women, the human race will die out. I ain't said one thing about no motherfucking religion, because y'all seem to keep talking about that too. Fuck the religion part of it. What about if everybody was a woman or everybody was a man? Do y'all not notice, like y'all always talking about trans women, do y'all not notice that ain't nobody really making no noise about the trans men out here, because you don't see trans men trying to cross over into real men spaces? At the end of the day, they still have the knowledge to know that they are women still deep down inside. And then they ain't afraid to say it. And being as that you are trans women, why don't y'all embrace that? Y'all only want to be known as her, when a lot of y'all done lived a majority of y'all lives as men. Let's talk about that. Let's wake that up. Just like how y'all feel away. Like y'all say about these men that's walking around, that's not literally transitioning, what y'all consider transitioning, but out here wearing the wigs, the lashes, the makeup and all that. And y'all call them niggas in wigs. Y'all got a problem with that and saying that's fucking it up with y'all. For y'all, that's fucking it up for y'all. Y'all feel a way about that because they not taking a transition serious. Let's talk about what it is to be transgender. Or do y'all even fucking know? How about if a person just feel like they are who they are inside, and whatever they want to live as, that should be okay too. Just because they may not have the money to go out and get boobs and get their faces broken a million places, or they may not want that. They may still be together up here to wait a minute. I ain't finna lay down on nobody motherfucking table and let they break my motherfucking face in no 1,000 pieces and put it back together and all that to look like no woman. I'm still not gonna be one. Motherfucker still gonna be around here calling me a man. I think that's very, very healthy brainish. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying though. Like, let's be real. There is really not no conversation to be had. But I'm so tired of hearing you trans women keep talking about we're jealous and we're homophobic and transphobic. I don't know how y'all think we don't know these men sleeping with y'all. And I'm not talking about the ones that's walking around here like, yeah, girl, and sassy. I'm talking about the ones that's looking like niggas and they supposed to be so gangster. We know they sucking dick. I promise you we do. We just don't be knowing. Of course, we're not fortune tellers. We're not mind readers. Like, come on now. But we are very much hip to the fact that these men are out here sleeping with y'all in abundance. But let's be clear, that's not something that we know right off the bat. These men are not coming telling us this. And it's sad that we have to find out in certain ways and we have to be looking out for that because it's so common and it's so trendy now. We have the right to know that. I don't think no woman wants to be with no man. The majority of us don't want to be with no man that's sleeping with men or trans women. And that's period.org.com. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's bad enough they most of them is some lying, cheating bastards anyway with other women. That's insulting to turn around and know that your man is out here sleeping with men too. Like, y'all just out here just having y'all way. That's why I say a lot of these men is the problem. Stop blaming us women, okay? Like I said, everybody can't be women. The human race would die out. We ain't even gonna talk about religion no more. Because somehow y'all just keep trying to make that a thing. And y'all just want to be everything, just want everything to be about y'all. Everything is not about y'all. Just like I'm hearing a lot of y'all keep talking about yeah, well, if y'all wasn't talking about the trans and y'all weren't worried about the trans people so bad, then Trump wouldn't be in office. Baby, y'all is flattering the fuck out yourselves now. Because we all know, baby, that wasn't the total issue. Yeah, people got hates about that and that, yeah, and we know about that, but baby, that's not the reason Trump is in office, because everybody hate no trans. Do y'all forget the percentage that y'all make up in the population? Shut the fuck up, please. I'm tired. I'm tired of hearing transphobic. I'm tired of hearing homophobic. I'm tired of some of y'all being so much dick riders just to be in a popular trans girl's face and all of that. And be so pick-mishas and all of that. Like, it's irritating. Use your common sense if you still got some. Don't be mad because somebody won't live in your fucking delusional world with you. And that doesn't make them jealous, transphobic, homophobic, or none of that shit. Get the fuck on with that, and it is what it is. Y'all here? Hey. But a lot of y'all activism, whatever you want to call it, that y'all do in y'all communities ain't made for women. Y'all help homeless trans people, homeless gay people, you know, shit like that. You don't hear nothing about no real women, real or biological men or straight. Well, shit, y'all gonna help men regardless. Let's talk about it. While y'all try to make it seem like we so man crazy. Y'all always got a point to prove. Started discussing about bathrooms and shit. It's shit so much bigger going on out here. And Boosie got the right to like who he like and who he don't like and who he want to be around and all of that. I'm tired of hearing that part too. When motherfuckers is literally out here stripping y'all rights away. Motherfuckers is out here unaliving y'all. Y'all better get with the motherfucker program and let's start talking about what's really going on out here in this bitch. Thank you.